And the strategy number 4 is for deep tissue massage is stretching, to perform massage under stretching. A great classic example, could be any muscle group, but the spatial, I would pay your attention on masticatory muscles, on chewing muscles responsible for stabilization and movement of TMJ. As you know, TMJ is a problem. A lot of people suffering seriously from headaches, pain in neck, myofascial relations, kind of satellite trigger points development. It is related to myofascial dysfunction, and stretching sometimes is necessary in order to perform a deep tissue massage. And great example again is masticatory muscles. Now, the first of masticatory muscles, we perform massator, we perform like this little bit with fingers, temporalis muscles. On my DVD, if I'm not mistaken, number 8, I full protocol demonstrate. I highly recommend to study this protocol. This protocol was developed at least 26 years ago, and since in massive visualization working very well. When we're preparing a little bit the masticatory muscles, what we're doing, we're after this asking to open mouth, and this like 30-degree opening mouth a little bit more, and I support, you see in this case with the right hand I support, but right now under stretching, massator allowed me under stretching to mobilize all this belly and all capacity, let's say, of these muscles, and pterygoid lateral muscles also under stretching much more exposed to my fingers, and of course the temporalis. And temporalis, even I will open a little bit more, I will stretch a little bit more, and even this muscle, not so big mass, and when we're talking on deepness, it's not, but to effective, let's say like this, to mobilize, we have to stretch. And of course the trigger point therapy, under stretching could be discovered and can be compressed much better. I hope you enjoyed and find this kind of practical and helpful, this approach of utilization of 4 strategies in order to reach deep tissue mobilization. This fragment is from my DVD number 12. On this DVD, it's 2-disc DVD, you will find overview on scientific review of trigger point therapy. I do explain trigger point therapy, and mainly this DVD number 12 dedicated to full body deep tissue mobilization. Utilizing these 4 strategies, I teach step by step how to perform full body deep tissue mobilization. And special, this is for clients who would love to feel stronger. There is no doubt that we can satisfy them, and should. If somebody like to feel this stronger, we can. In a frame of format not to activate pain-analyzing system that I spoke previously, we can send message. Sometimes it's more in head. You see, in this DVD, number 12, I teach you send a message. Now, if one of your clients will tell, oh, can you a little bit stronger, what you will do, you will apply pressure, you little bit will move, will stretch, you will come to the close to the origination of quadratus lumbardum, Yeah, and a little bit, in such a case, you can flex slowly a little bit with elbow and compress a little bit against quadratus lumborum, not otherwise. You can on top also, but when elbow flexed, it's much more effective, and they will feel. Also, not to overdo, guys. Even they just, I call this anger management. If they will try to push you to injure them, don't do this. Slowly, slowly, your clients will come back to you. You will be good. They will feel good not only at the time of kind of when they try to release anger. This is deep enough techniques.
Like gradually, not traumatizing. You see, we're in the business of massage therapy, therapy by means of massage. If due to vigorous application of pressure we traumatize, this is not a massage and not a massage therapy. This is the opposite, trauma. Okay, but in the same time, they need this feeling, and I teach just send a message gradually until activization of pain analyzing system. You see, if there is the experience like pressuring good healing pain, Chinese calling this healing pain, this is okay. It's very acupressure have their own positive effect. It's called activization of piezoelectrical streaming potential, and I do explain what it is additional to our neuroreflectorical factor. We'll speak on it. Yeah, later on. It is very positive. Acupressure, we know what acupressure does. Thanks to Russian physician Dr. Dubrovsky, he works, invests tremendous amount of work, and he just explained mechanism of acupressure and most of oriental massage physiological effect, how this works. And this is due to streaming potential. I do explain it on my DVD number 12 also.